Listen, I won't waste your time. Today we're talking about why relationships with girls often go wrong. At first, everything is so great. She smiles, you discuss plans for the future, and then bam, fights, misunderstandings, breakups. Today, I will tell you about the 11 most common mistakes when communicating with girls and what to do if you accidentally made them. Some of them you may not even notice, but they can cost you a lot. Are you even aware that just a couple of wrong steps can ruin even the strongest relationships? That's why it's cool that you're here. This video will help you become more relationship conscious and avoid dead ends. Let's get started. Mistake number 1, manipulation. Guys, what are you, children? When you lash out at a girl with slanted innuendos and insults, it doesn't solve problems, it creates them. She's not psychic enough to know what you're up to. Look, it might be easier to just say what's bothering you. Like, if you don't like something, just say it directly, openly, honestly, no games or innuendo. This shows that you are a mature and confident man. Mistake number 2 is sacrificing yourself for your partner. I'm telling you, it's a recipe for failure. How you treat yourself is how she will treat you. If you constantly put her interests above your own, you will quickly become nothing to her. Forget it. You're just as important as she is. You have your own goals, activities, and friends. That's what she likes about you. Don't forget about yourself. Be real, and she'll respect you. Mistake number 3 is forgetting to listen. Communication isn't only to talk, but also to listen, and listen in a really attentive way. Girls appreciate it when you show interest in what they are saying. It creates a feeling of mutual support and understanding. Mistake number 4 is changing your lifestyle for the sake of a relationship. Look, if someone demands that you stop being yourself, that's a big red flag. Changing for the sake of your partner can cause you to lose your own interests and passions, and this creates imbalance and personal dissatisfaction. Be yourself, be independent. Your hobbies and activities are a part of you that makes you unique. You deserve to be appreciated for who you are. Mistake number 5 is being afraid to show emotion. We are often taught in society that men are supposed to be hard and tough. But you know what? Girls want to see your humanity. Your emotions show that you're alive and real. If you're happy, you laugh. If you're sad, feel free to show it. Emotions are what make us human and allow us to build deep connections with each other. Mistake number 6 is to provoke jealousy. You may think that if she's jealous, it means she cares, but it actually leads to the destruction of trust and security in the relationship. Trust is the foundation of a relationship. If you destroy it, it can be very difficult to rebuild. Working to build trust should be a priority. Mistake number 7 is to avoid talking about the future. Yes, it may sound scary, but these conversations are important. By showing that you have plans for her, you're demonstrating that you see her in your future. Don't be afraid to talk about your plans, about where you see your relationship a year from now, 5 years from now. It helps to know if your expectations and goals are in sync. Mistake number 8 is avoiding conflict. Conflict is inevitable in any relationship, but it's important to be able to resolve it. Avoiding the conversation or suppressing emotions only builds up resentment and breaks the connection. Don't run away from conversations, even if they are uncomfortable. Find a time and place to openly and honestly express your thoughts and feelings. Mistake number 9 is forgetting to care. Caring for your partner is the foundation of a healthy relationship. Sometimes small acts of attention can do more than expensive gifts. Show your partner that he or she is important to you. It can be small signs of attention, a hug, a kiss, or even just listening attentively to his or her story. Mistake number 10 is losing touch with yourself. In a relationship, it's important to keep your own personality and interests. Support each other, but don't lose your own identity. Don't try to be someone else to your partner. Be open and support each other in what is interesting and important to you. This will help maintain harmony in the relationship and personal happiness for each of you. Mistake number 11, suggestions to break up at every quarrel. Such words undermine trust and stability in the relationship. Every time you threaten to break up during an argument, you create an atmosphere of chronic instability. It gradually erodes trust and love. Using breakup threats is like a manipulation tool, but in the end, even if it is not your goal, such words can make your partner feel unwanted and rejected. Before you utter the words of breakup, think 7 times. In the heat of a quarrel, you can say a lot of unnecessary things that will be difficult to correct later. It is better to hold on to constructive communication and sincere dialogue. Relationships require trust and stability. Threats of parting destroy these foundations. Try to avoid such words and look for solutions that will strengthen your relationship, not destroy it. But what can you do to negate these mistakes? 1. Communication and rapport. Instead of threatening to break up during an argument, take time to engage in constructive dialogue and express your emotions. 2. Respect and support. Boost your partner's self-esteem by showing that you value their opinions and feelings. 3. Patience and compassion. Remember that everyone is entitled to their emotions. Be patient and understanding about each other's feelings. 4. Communication without offense. Avoid using insults and derogatory words. Communication should be mutually respectful. 5. Conflict resolution. Do not signal a possible breakup in an attempt to resolve conflict. Seek compromises and solutions that will strengthen your relationship. 6. Openness and honesty. Be open with each other. Trust is built on honesty and candor. 7. Understanding boundaries. Respect your partner's boundaries and don't use threats of separation as a means of pressure. 8. Mutual support. Help each other overcome difficulties instead of resorting to threats. 9. Calm during conflicts. Try to remain calm and reasonable when discussing problems, avoiding emotional outbursts. Active listening. Listen to each other without interruptions or judgment to better understand your partner's feelings and needs. In last 11 tips, subscribe to my channel and put a like under this video if you want to make yourself and the people around you better. And for more information, go to my Patreon. The link is in the description. Mike, see you soon, brother.